Authorities from Vientiane and the Thai town Nong Khai will organize several activities from April 4th to 7th to mark the 20th anniversary of the first Lao-Thai Mekong Friendship Bridge that linked the Lao capital city to the Nong Khai province. The official celebration will begin on April 4th in Nong Khai, which will be followed by a seminar to discuss ways to reduce trade obstacles between the two countries. There will also be business talks and trade deals between Lao and Thai businesses will be signed. The Mekong Trade Festival will open in the afternoon of the same day at Nong Khai's Central Sports Complex. A photo exhibition will open on the next day starting at 9 a.m., followed by an award ceremony for outstanding photographers. Thai officials will open a botanic garden at 10 a.m. to mark the 60th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the two countries. A photo session with officials from Laos, Thailand, and Australia will take place on the bridge at around 5 p.m. The official ceremony to mark the anniversary will take place at Hai Sok Temple in Nong Khai with art performances from the three countries. Around 350 cyclists will take part in a bike marathon on April 6 starting in Nong Khai and finishing in Vientiane. There will then be a bike race from Tat Luang Esplanade to the 450-year road. April 7th will be a day for excursions to learn from the wisdom of local residents and get to know Laos' One District, One Product and Thailand's One Tambon, One Product community initiatives better. The feasibility studies, design, and construction of the bridge took place between 1991 and 1994 with funding from Australia through the Australian Agency for International Development or AusAid at a cost of 42 million Australian dollars. Since its opening on April 8, 1994, the Friendship Bridge has brought benefits to the two neighboring countries' economies, trade, tourism, investment, cultural exchanges, transportations, and logistics, including the import of materials for development projects in Laos. Around 360,000 vehicles, including both cars and trucks, traveled across the bridge in 2010 alone. Last year, the traffic had increased to 684,000 vehicles. The bridge connects the two nations physically, but also brings the Thai and Lao people together as they cross it in great numbers every week. The trade volume between Laos and Thailand reached $5 billion last year, with the Lao side importing goods through the bridge. The idea of bridging the Mekong River to connect Thailand and Laos first arose in 1956. General Chatchai Chunawan, the then Prime Minister of Thailand, visited Laos in 1988. A joint leaders' communique was then released that agreed in principle to construct a bridge over the Mekong River linking Nong Khai province with Vientiane. The then Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke visited Thailand in 1989 and announced the Australian government would offer funding for the construction of the 1,170-meter bridge.